Hey guys, Ben here. So today is March 9th and Apple has just held a press conference event where they released a whole new set of products, rearranged pricing for other products. So right now I am going to go over what you need to know from today's Apple event. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first announcement for today is the Apple Watch, more specifically the pricing of it. They didn't announce that many new features for it besides some fitness stuff and the longer battery life. They announced that it's 18-hour battery life. However, they did announce that the pricing starts at $349. Now that's what rumors were saying, so all the rumors were true. However, the biggest thing is that they announced that the gold model will start at a whopping $10,000, which is really expensive for a watch. So the sports model, which is their cheapest model, starts at $349, and that's for the 38mm case. And then prices grow up and up as you include different bands and different sized casings, because there's two sized casings: the 38mm, which is a smaller screen, and 42mm, which is a bigger screen. Then you can bump up to the steel model. So the steel model starts at $549, and that's for just the plain stainless steel with a sports band. Now that ranges all the way up to $1,100 with a black stainless steel case and a metal band. So they increased the price for bands and color options for the watch. So the second announcement made today was about the Macs. So the biggest thing is that they created a whole new Mac. This is the MacBook. There's no Pro, Air, it's just the plain MacBook. Now this is a mid computer between the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro. It's got more power than the starting price of the Air, but thinner and lighter design than the MacBook Pro. So this comes in at 13 millimeters thin, which is very thin. It's thinner than the MacBook Air. It also has it's also 2 pounds, so very light, and it has a 12-inch Retina display. Now, when you see this new MacBook, it is absolutely stunning. It is thinner than the MacBook Air, and it also, to incorporate that thinness, they had to use a new port. So that it uses a USB Type-C port, which has all your video ports, USB ports, power ports, all of that combined into one plug. So cable manufacturers and other third-party accessory companies are going to have a field day making accessories for that port for this computer. Now this one comes in the three colors that the iPads and iPhones do, which is space gray, gold, and silver. They completely redesigned the keyboard, making it a little more tactile but thinner, and they also added the speaker at the top bar. They also added a new trackpad, which is a force touch trackpad, so when you touch at different levels, it'll create different submenus on the screen. They also incorporated this into a upgraded MacBook Pro, although the MacBook Pro boosts were not that big. They only increased the processor by a little, increased the battery by a little, and added this Force Touch trackpad. Now the MacBook Air line got a little processor upgrade, but nothing too major. So this new MacBook comes at two processor speeds, a 1.1 GHz and a 1.2 GHz, although they can turbo boost up to 2.6, which is basically another word for overclocking the processor. Now these are Intel's new dual-core M processors, which are designed to work in fanless and thin computers. And they also provide a very good battery life. So we'll have to see how these lower specs hold up when the MacBook comes out later in April. Now there were a few other announcements at this Apple event, such as they lowered the price of the Apple TV to $69, but these were the two major ones. The introduction of the new MacBook into the MacBook Pro, Air, and notebook lineups, and then also the announcements on the pricing of the Apple Watch, so we can see how much each model is going to cost. So all of these products are going to be coming around April 10th. You can pre-order the Apple Watch April 10th, and same with the MacBook. Now the new MacBook Pros with the trackpads are shipping today. Now when it comes to iMacs and other Apple products, they did not make any announcements there, only the MacBook, the Apple Watch, and the price decrease of the Apple TV. Now when it comes to software, they did announce a few new things with iOS, including their HealthKit apps and also better integration with Siri with the new Apple Watch. Anyway guys, thanks for watching my March 9th Apple event summary. If you enjoyed this, please hit that like button and also subscribe if you want to see more of my content on these products when they're actually released. Anyway guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.